you still have this fascia covering the muscle, and I need to cut through that. If I don't cut through that, then you have to poke through it. And these can do it.
Yeah, they're sharp.
They can do it. But still, when you poke through something, you have a tension, and then it's released. It makes the muscle contract. Okay, and so we try to avoid that by cutting through the fascia. It just drops in there, and you can scrape that needle across that fascia, and when it finds the hole that you cut, it'll just slip down into the muscle. And you think that it just feels horrible, right? But it doesn't. You don't feel it. But I can remember Mike Wiggs. We have a top 10 list of things you cannot say in the biopsy room, and he's on that list because I think Dr. Riekman was telling you. Right after we took the biopsy from this guy, he leans over and he goes, "Did that hurt?" Because that looks like that should hurt. And I'm like, Michael!
Okay,
And he knew better. He'd had them.
we're ready to bandage him up. These are standard CVS Band-Aid tough strips. There was this Band-Aid, this super Band-Aid that they just stopped making, and I don't understand it. It was the best Band-Aid ever. But these are pretty good too. Just not as good.
A Band-Aid, you'd have to pull it off. There was no way it was going to fall off on its own.
And this, we're using the Band-Aid sort of like a butterfly. You guys know what butterflies are? We don't stitch them up. We don't need to. Our scarring is amazing.
We can scar
How
with
small
the
it
most
is.
of them. No, they're pretty tiny.
All right, so the first thing I'm going to bring over, this is going to be a pressure bandage that we put on the outside. I'm going to hand that to Alex, so he's ready to put pressure back on it as soon as I apply the Band-Aid. So I'll hand that to him. He'll wait till I'm ready with the Band-Aid. And we do a lot of this with nonverbal cues. So Alex is going to wait. As soon as he sees that I'm ready, he's going to peel back. Now this is a special technique to close this up. I'm going to grab on each side. If you guys want to see this, you'll see it close up. See it close up? Okay. And then I'm going to put it here. When we were shown how to do this, they said, "Oh, you need 2 people to do this." And I was like, I can do it myself. I'll show them.
Other way out.
Oh, other way, that's right.
There you go.
You're messing up my video, Alex.
There's
It's
also
been like a year. Sure, it'll be nice.
Did you tell them about Langer lines?
No, I haven't talked about Langer lines.
Do you guys know what Langer lines are?
Therapeutic principle.
It's the pattern of the skin tension, and for the thigh here, it goes sort of like an angle like this towards that direction.
Lateral, it's going from
It's kind of
medial to lateral
kind
and
of-
it goes down.
from groin to outside of the knee, kind of that angle there. So if you cut parallel to that, it reduces tension on the skin. If you cut perpendicular, it maximizes tension. So we cut at that angle so it naturally closes.
So it's not like I completely missed straight up and down. I purposely angled it down because it really does minimize. Before anybody did that, and I think we might be the only,
We are the only ones in the
group on the
world doing
planet
it.
that does it that way. You get these little half moon shaped scars. They look like little U's, and that's because the tension is always pulling against it.
So how long do you hold this pressure?
No, I'm going to bandage it up
Oh,
right
okay.
now. Okay, so he's holding this right here, right on top of where the incision was, but he's going to put his fingers on either side. And that's going to maintain the pressure for the rest of the day. And this is just a doctoral student who doesn't listen to me mistake. There is...
I don't know his name, but his initials are Brad Lambert.
We use 2-inch tape, and I told him to buy a bunch because we did a bunch of biopsies for him, and he got the 1-inch tape.
1 inch, yeah.
And he bought a whole lot of it, so we're going to use it up
I've
because
only
it's
done
not
about
cheap.
500 biopsies.
But I just have to do 2 pieces instead of 1, which annoys me, but Brad has a good ability to do that. Last thing we'll do here is
So
pull all this out. We don't want the subject to see. There might be a couple drops of blood on here. We don't want to get it on them. We don't want them to see it. So I'll just ask him to pull his knee up. I'm going to fold it over and spin it. Ask him to lift your hips. Pull that out. Put your feet up. You can sit up, but you're going to stay
don't
here.
get up.
Some people get lightheaded right here. And so I just have them hang out for a minute.
You lightheaded?
No.
It's not a
You're,
big deal, is it?
I will
there you go. Thank you.
ask him to sit there, and while he's doing that, I'm gonna get his little biopsy care kit ready.
Where's Michelle? Someone leave? Oh.
So, can you do me a favor? Ask her what that felt like when I was doing your leg.
Ask who what felt like.
Ask her. Ask him.
Oh,
what it
I
felt
was
like.
like, it felt. What did that feel like? Did it feel like this?
Yeah, not even that hard. I felt like
Uh-huh.
less than that.
Did it feel like this? What? I'm kidding.
I mean, when he actually takes the biopsy, it's like it feels like you know when someone gives you like a dead
Yeah,
leg,
Run into the corner of a table
Yeah.
or something.
Oh, I hate that feeling now.
but it's like
Right.
it's
That's
like
fast and
that.
done.
Like when you stub your pinky toe on the
It's
side
really
of
weird. One of the analogies is that, and I don't know, it felt like you popped a pumpkin.
What?
And I'm
I
like,
don't know what that
how do you
means.
know what that feels like? You remember that? Yeah, it felt like you just popped a pumpkin.
Where is this guy from?
It was a
girl.
pumpkin in a
It was a
former
girl.
life.